Thank you so much to everyone for coming to the channel. Right now, I just want to relax, wander around my Minecraft world and gather some resources. And while I'm doing that, I'll be reading a real story sent to me by one of my subscribers via email. As always, thank you to everyone who takes the time to write in. Let's start with today's story. This subscriber titled her email, Career or Love. I'm 22 years old and in my final year of college. From the outside, my life looks perfectly fine, but on the inside, I'm fighting with a decision every single day. My biggest strength and my biggest confusion are the same person. My best friend and I have been together for the past 5 years. We're not officially in a relationship, but the connection we share is no less than one. We talk every day. A day feels incomplete without him. Whenever I fall apart, he's the one who puts me back together. But the problem is, our lives are moving in different directions. My dream is to go abroad for higher studies. I even have a good chance of getting a scholarship. I've always wanted to be independent, explore new places, and prove myself. But if I leave what we have, it might fall apart. He wants me to stay here. He says, we can do everything together. What will you gain by going so far away? He's against long distance. He's afraid I'll change, that my priorities will change. And honestly, I'm scared too. I'm scared that if I go, everything will break. And if I don't go, I'll spend my entire life asking myself, what if I had gone? The hardest part is that he never directly stops me. He just goes quiet, and that silence hurts more than any argument ever could. I don't want to lose him, but I don't want to lose myself either. Some friends say, if he truly loves you, he'll let you go. Others say, leaving such a good person would be foolish. But no one understands how hard it is to choose when both sides feel right. I just want to know, does true love always demand sacrifice, or sometimes does true love mean choosing yourself? That night, I couldn't sleep. The same questions kept circling in my mind. If I choose myself, will I lose him? And if I choose him, will I lose myself? The next day, I decided to stop running. I went to meet him. We sat at our old cafe, the place where we used to sit for hours for no reason at all. But that day the atmosphere was different. I said, I need a chance, not to run away, but to understand myself. He stayed silent for a moment, then said, I'm scared, not because you'll leave, but because you might never come back. There was no anger in his voice, only fear. I said, and I'm scared that if I don't go, I'll slowly die inside. He looked at me, and for the first time, his eyes filled with tears. He said, I don't want to stop you, but I am not strong enough to watch you leave every day. In that moment, I understood this wasn't a battle between career and love. It was a battle between two scared people, afraid of losing each other. We were both crying. There was no hero in that scene, no right or wrong. Then I said, if I go, I'll look for reasons to come back every day. And if I don't go, will you remind me every day that I chose myself? He smiled, a small, broken smile. I can't promise, he said, but I'll try. We didn't make a final decision. We made a compromise. I would apply. If I got the opportunity, we would face two paths, either handle the distance or accept the truth. That day, we didn't know whether we'd stay together or not. But for the first time, we were honest. And maybe sometimes love doesn't mean staying together. It means letting each other go with the truth. The email arrived on an ordinary morning. No drums, no music, just the subject line. Congratulations, you've been selected. I stared at the screen for a few seconds. This was the moment I feared and waited for. I called him first. When he answered, I didn't say anything. I just breathed. He understood. "Did it happen?" he asked. I softly said, "Yes." There was silence on the other side of the line for a few seconds. Then he said, "I'm proud of you." And that one sentence broke me. We met one last time. At least that's what it felt like then. We stood at the station. People were coming and going, but for us, time felt frozen. I said, "If I leave and lose everything, can I come back to you?" He didn't hesitate. "You never really left." We didn't cry. Maybe there were no tears left. I left. The first few months were incredibly hard. A new country, new people, and at night, an emptiness no one could feel. We stayed in touch, less but honest. Slowly the calls became fewer, from good morning to just seeing. And one day, nothing. No fight, no blocking. Life just moved on. Today, 1 year later, I'm sitting in my room. I work hard, I get tired, I'm happy too. Sometimes I miss him, a lot. But when I look at myself in the mirror, one thing is clear. I'm not broken, I'm not lost, I chose myself. And that wasn't easy. Sometimes love is fulfilled by staying together, and sometimes by becoming a memory.